Alright, what's going on, guys? I am back with another video. Last week was pretty slow in boxing, but as far as moves being made behind the scenes, there was a lot of action. So I want to talk about some news from last week. Just one specific piece of news about a fighter that I want to see in the right deal, and that's Luis Ortiz. Luis Ortiz, he recently signed a deal with Haymon. And now Ortiz, he's managed by Dave Promotions, and having Haymon in the mix, that's hopefully going to help push him harder into the heavyweight division and eventually get him to star level. Like Haymon and their team said, that's their big plan for Luis Ortiz, and they're really not playing around because Luis Ortiz, he's already scheduled to fight Derek Rosie in a 10-round fight on April 22nd, and that's actually going to be on the Sean Porter Andre Berto undercard, which he joins with that fight with Jermell Charlo and Charles Hatley also. So 2017, month by month is really picking up. Each month gets more explosive than the next, and I just feel like with each month, more and more the better fights are happening. Right now, the way things are moving with the heavyweight division, eventually all the right fights will be made, and I feel like we probably will have like an undisputed champion by sometime in 2018. The Luis Ortiz, he hasn't really had any big fights, or he hasn't really been on too many big crowds. He has been staying active last year. Last year, around this time, I think it was March, he fought Tony Thompson. Later on, he fought Malik Scott, and then a month right after that, he fought David Allen in December. And now he's taking on Derek Rosie, in April. So with this many tune-up fights, hopefully Haymon, and his team, they get him the bigger names, and also get him on some bigger cards, so people can really see what type of fighter he is. Especially now that the WBA is ordering for the winner of Anthony Joshua, Vladimir Klitschko, to take on Luis Ortiz as a mandatory. I feel like with that being set in stone, hopefully it's set in stone, there'll be no more excuses about why why Luis Ortiz can't get a big fight. A lot of people are saying there's more risk and less reward, or his name isn't big. Whenever he is one of the more exciting heavyweights in the division, he possesses not just power, but he's a southpaw in the heavyweight division, and he also has pretty underappreciated power at times and some really good boxing skill. So hopefully that will be showcased in this fight in April. I also feel like another thing I don't want to forget about, which I feel like is even bigger, is a fight that I want to see, is that now that he is with Haymon, Deontay Wilder can also be thrown in that mix also. I think that's a fight that a lot of people are really looking forward to. Both Wilder and Ortiz, I feel like they're in need of each other. They both need a competitive fight right now, and I honestly would like to see this fight by the end of the year. While Joshua and Klitschko, they slug it out, box it out. That fight might generate a rematch, so who knows what'll happen. So until then, I'd rather see Wilder and Ortiz, these two guys go at it, because I really feel like both of these guys have taken enough tune-ups at the time, right as of this moment. So I think they're both pretty sharp, and they both have a point to make. They're both in need of that competition. And let's be honest, Ortiz, he's 38 years old, so time is not on his side, especially in this division right now. So one of the fights that I really wanted to see, if the winner of the Klitschko Joshua fight can't happen, is the Wilder fight. So yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say on that. I'm really glad that Wilder's in that, Luis Ortiz is in that mix now, and hopefully the Wilder fight happens sometime by this fall. And yeah, that's pretty much all I got to say about this news. If you like this video, just subscribe to my channel, and you can also follow me on Instagram at ComboBreaker99, and I'll see you guys later.